Hi, this is Scott Wheeler. I'm back. I'm going to be reading you the letter of support that was kindly approved by the Stutsman County, North Dakota County Commission in April 2025 this year. At the outset, I would like to, as usual, I'd like to thank the auditor for placing this item on the agenda for the meeting. I'd like to thank the County Commission for approving the letter of support. But I also would like to add a special note because Stutsman County, North Dakota actually has been one of the leaders in a way of providing support for my project. For example, I got the Stutsman County Commission's letter approved, or I was informed of it. And I think it was the same day I was informed that in Jamestown, I was told that the city council might be interested in giving me a resolution or something like that. If I remember correctly, when I was reaching out to different cities across the state in like January, February, Jamestown was among them. And in fact, I did see something sent to me that I actually did send, I want to say it was in February, to one of the city council members about the project. And so that was really exciting because it was unexpected. I'm not saying that I definitely would never have reached out a second time, because I have reached out to different places in the state more than once. But it was interesting because without me without it being on my end, reaching out the second time, I got a message. And so I was able to speak to the Jamestown City Council meeting, and I was present for them when not present in person, but through like Zoom or something. I was present in that way for them to read to me what they came up with. They decided to come up with something themselves. Again, like I said, with something else I was going to share with you guys. I'm not off of memory. I'm not sure how much of it was my original text language, but they did add to it. They did make it their own in the sense that they didn't just use what was offered. And I don't mind if places use just what's offered. I'm just saying that not only did they reach out to me instead of me doing it the second time, but they also modified it. So I've gotten a lot of support in Stutsman County because of the County Commission, the Jamestown City Council, and then the North Dakota Farmers Union, which is a statewide farm-related organization, but it's based in Jamestown, which is in, as I say, Stutsman County. So that's three different things in one county in the state. So having recognized that and mentioned all that, I'll read to you the letter of support. I'll show it to you first. Here it is, and you can see that's signed. So it says that April 1st, 2025, to whom it may concern, the Stutsman County Commission is happy to support your efforts in North Dakota and nationwide to raise awareness and celebrate the 70th anniversary of the Lawrence Welk Show's national debut and the positive contributions to music, television, and through that to America of Lawrence Welk, native of Strasburg, North Dakota, and Myron Florin, originally from Webster, South Dakota. The stories of both men are an example of what someone from anywhere in America can achieve, as they were both sons of farmers of the rural Midwest that persevered. The Lawrence Welk Show played a variety of genres, including country, jazz, polka, and patriotic, included tap and other dancing, and sought to be family-friendly entertainment. Its original run, including syndication, was more than a quarter century, 1955 to 1982, and repeats are still regularly aired across much of America, including North Dakota, on Sunday evenings. Lawrence Welk learned values in North Dakota that influenced him in a positive way long into having reached his peak of success. We are proud that North Dakota has made this large, long-lasting contribution to American music and culture. Hope it and his memory will continue to be treasured and handed down to future generations, and that he and the show will be a source of inspiration for North Dakotans and other Americans long into the future. And sincerely, and then signed by the chairman. So I reiterate my thanks to the commission and to the auditor for placing this on the agenda for their consideration. And I thank the city of Jamestown for their resolution and the North Dakota Farmers Union. I made a video recently about their very nice letter that they approved. So thank you for watching. Take care. As usual, I'm going to repeat the usual stuff at the end. Please click the like button if you like this video. Please click the subscribe button and subscribe to the YouTube channel Lawrence Welk Tributes. Share the video and the channel with others. If you feel comfortable publicly, leave a comment. Let me know how old you are, where you're from, your memories or your interests connected with Mr. Welk or the show. If you have any advice or suggestions, also the email for the project is the 70th anniversary at gmail.com. And so if you feel more comfortable in private, sharing memories, sharing suggestions on who to reach out to, or anything else like that, that's positive or neutral, but not, abusive, obviously, because that's not welcome. But anything useful that you want to share in private, feel free to do that as well. So stay tuned. Next should be, I'm going to read the proclamation approved by the Ward County, North Dakota County Commission in April of 2025. And if you're not familiar, Ward County, I believe, is the fourth most populous county in North Dakota. It's also the home of Minot, one of the larger communities, one of the larger cities in the state. And as I've already said, the Minot Daily News, either that day or the day after this was approved, got in touch with me to do an interview, which was a pleasant surprise, because I wrote to newspapers across the state. But like I was saying before about Jamestown reaching out to me the second time, Minot's newspaper did similarly, took the initiative, and I'm very appreciative. It's been a very useful article to share. And so, yeah, that should be the next video about the Ward County proclamation. So thank you for watching and take care.